Welcome back. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start working on the user interface. So the first thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to create the side menu. And to create a side menu, I'm going to be using the section tag. So here I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to add a comment. I'm going to say here, side menu. And then I'm going to add a section. I'm going to say section. And then inside that section, first of all, I'm going to give it an ID. I'm going to say ID is equal to menu. And then inside that section, I'm gonna first display the logo. I'm gonna say dev, and then I'm gonna give this dev a class called logo. And then inside that logo, I'm gonna display the image. I'm gonna say here the img, and then I'm gonna say source, and then the source is gonna be equal to assets / CSS, but I'm gonna work on this later because I want to explain this later once I have the images. So let me keep this empty for now because it's important to understand the structure of this. So keep this empty for now. Next, I'm gonna display here the name of the business or template. Let's say here admin or dashboard. Let's just keep it simple. I'm gonna say dashboard, and then we just need to close this div. Next, below this div, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to display the menu itself, the items that we need to display on the menu. So I'm going to say here dev, and I'm going to give this div also a class. I'm going to say class items, and then inside that, I'm going to say li, and then inside that li, I'm going to be using Font Awesome icons. So let me head on over to Font Awesome. So you can head on over to fontawesome.com and then click on icons. Here you will have icons. Click on icons, and then you will have so many icons. So the icons that I'm going to be using are the Pi Alt, the UI Kit, the TH large. There are so many. So it's up to you which icons you want to use. But I'm going to be showing you how to use one, and then you can select your own icons. So in order to select an icon, you can select here. You can search here for the name of the icon. For example, I'm going to say here chart, and here this is going to filter out the charts that we have. And here it says chart Pi Alt. We have this, and we have also this, and you can select any of these. The one that I'm going to be using is this one. I'm going to be using this one. Let me click on it. So if you click on it, it will load here, and then here it's going to give you the icon. All you need to do is that you need to copy this. Click on it. As you can see, if you hover over it, it's going to say copy HTML. Hover over it and then click on it, and it will say here copied. Once it said copied, you just need to paste it inside the li. Paste it here inside the li. And after that li, I'm going to say a tag. And then inside that a tag, I'm going to display the name beside the icon. I'm going to say dashboard. And I'm going to give it href. I'm going to say href. And the href is going to be hashtag. That's it. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to display other icons. And to do this, I'm just going to copy this. And then I'm going to paste it many times. I'm going to paste it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 6 icons. And 6 items on the menu. And you can again select here from Font Awesome. You can select the icons that you want by searching for the icon. And once you want to use a specific icon, you can just select it and copy it, and then paste it inside the li. But I already know the names of the icons, so I don't have to copy and paste. I'm gonna just here say FAB, this one is FAB, FA, and then hyphen UI kit, and that's it. And then here I'm going to display, instead of dashboard, I'm going to say UI elements. And then I'm going to say next here, I'm going to say FAS, and then FATH large. and I'm gonna say here, let's say tables, for example, tables. And later we can change these if you want to change these just the names that I'm gonna give to these items here can be changed later. For now we just need to focus on the design, and later we can focus on the text that's being displayed. Next I'm gonna say here forms, and for the forms I'm gonna say FAS and then FA edit, FA edit. And then finally we have three other icons. So we have the next icon, I'm gonna say FAB and then FACC Visa, and I'm gonna display here cards. I'm gonna say cards. And then I'm gonna here for the last two I'm gonna say FAS and then FA hamburger. And then I'm gonna say here model. Lastly, I'm gonna say here blank, and the icon is gonna be this icon. The icon is gonna be FAS and then FA chart line. Let me now save and let me head on over to the browser. Now let me in the browser. Now in the browser, let me refresh. So let me refresh and show you the menu. As you can see, this is the menu. This is going to be the menu where it's going to display the dashboard, and then these are the icons. As you can see, these are the icons that I got from Font Awesome. The last icon is FAS, FA chart line here, line. So let me refresh, and here as you can see it's going to display this icon. So this is the menu, and later we need to work on the design.